Hello, all of you beautiful people out there. Today we are in my bathroom because we're going to work on self-tan. I'm going to talk to you about my self-tan routine. I have been tanning for about 10 years, 12 years, and it is super difficult to get an incredible at-home self-tan. I am the type of person that I don't go without a tan. Until quarantine, my boyfriend didn't even know my skin color. He had no idea how pale I was. I used to tan in the tanning beds, but I don't anymore. I don't want any wrinkles. It has been a long journey. Lots of products have been used. I've had lots of fails. I create this video so that you don't make the same mistakes that I made in the past. Before we get started with that, guys, please like and subscribe, and even maybe hit that little bell, the one at the top, to be notified when my next video comes out. I'll wait. All right, let's get started. So these are the things that I found that work. This is a product that I really like. And these are just a few of the tips and tricks that I found that really help your tan look flawless and make it look like you went and had a professional spray tan. In today's video, I'm using Liquid Confidence. This is an incredible product. It is vegan, it is cruelty-free, it's scent-free. It basically turns immediately. So as you're working, you can pretty much see right away where you need to apply more product and where you're a little darker. The thing I can say about this product, I love it, but make sure you are only using a little bit at a time because it does dry very quickly. It's not tacky at all. And there's no scent. It's the craziest thing. You could literally put this on and go out right away. After putting anything on, you have to prepare your skin. As you're exfoliating, you want to make sure to take extra care around your ankles, around your knees, around your elbows, all of the areas that self-tanner loves to stick. So the first step is going to be exfoliation. I use this product, let's see, I think I have it right here, from Trader Joe's. It is amazing. You guys are gonna thank me. They're not sponsoring me. I paid for this with my own money, but I absolutely love it. You just wanna make sure that you use it a couple of days before you're ready to, maybe one day before you apply the spray tan, because it has oil in it and it just makes your skin feel so soft. So the first thing you wanna do is exfoliate everything. Then you wanna shave everything. I mean, everything. I shave my arms. Sometimes I dermaplane my face because I do spray tan so often that it gets kind of crusty. I feel like my face just feels crusty. I don't know any other way to say it. It seems gross, but make sure that I dermaplane all the dead skin off of my face because you just want the canvas to be completely smooth and free of any sort of hair or dead skin. Once you get all of that done and you get out of the shower, I like to wait at least an hour before doing the spray tan because you want to make sure that you've let all of your hair follicles, all of your pores close up and seal up before you apply the spray tan. So while I'm waiting, I like to put the barrier cream lotion on the rough areas, the rough patchy areas. Applying lotion to your palms, your heels, your knees, your elbows, any rough area that normally absorbs the product a little bit more. Put lotion on my face, and don't worry, you're not gonna not have a tan in these areas. They're just not gonna absorb as much product. So I like to put lotion on my hands. I make sure that I get it in the crust, like in between the cuticle of my fingernails as well, and in between my fingers. And then I like to let it set for about an hour before I put the product on. To apply product, I like to use exam gloves. I know a lot of people use mitts, and I like the mitts too. I just feel like they absorb a lot of the product, and I can't really tell that they make it go on any smoother. I use exam gloves and they don't feel like they absorb any product whatsoever, and as long as you're rubbing it in, you want to look in the mirror, turn around, make sure you can see yourself really well. Natural lighting is the best lighting. Make sure you do this in natural lighting. Self-tan your entire body is a process and it takes time. The first tip that I have for you guys is to be patient and work slowly in small areas. And you never, ever, 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 ever ever start off with product on your feet, on your hands, in your armpits, on your elbows, on your knees, any of those rough, callousy places that we've just discussed that we put lotion on, don't ever put a squish on that because it's just gonna soak right in. So I start off with my arms, usually in the center, and I just work my way up the arm and around, and then with whatever is excess left on the glove, I sweep it over my elbow. Thing with my hands, I sweep it down my hands very gently, and later on I use a brush to work the product into my hands around the knuckles and to buff out any rough areas. But whatever you do not squirt product directly into your armpit or directly onto your elbow. That is a recipe for disaster. Okay, let's move on. I put about half a pump on and then I work in circular motions upward, starting from my feet and working all the way up. This is a tip that I think is an absolute game changer when it comes to feet and hands, because it gives you so much more control over the product, and that is using a blending brush. You can buy a cheap one from Walmart. You just want to make sure that it's bigger and wider, it's not condensed. And then you can put the product directly on the brush and you just blend it into your hands. And whenever I say blend it into your hands, you want to make sure that you're putting the product here on the forearm or somewhere where you don't mind to have a lot of product, and then you're sweeping it down onto the fingers in a very gentle motion, like a circular motion, very light, like you're feathering it onto your fingers, because you don't want too much product. And make sure that you get this little area on the side, I don't know if you can see, and just gently feather it in. Don't put too much on this brush and don't go like this. You can see I put it on my face, it looks amazing. You can see on my arm, on my hand, and then in the before and after video. So I just really love this. It's not orangey, it's not a weird color, it's just a really amazing product. Okay, so let's talk about aftercare, because you have done all of this work to get this beautiful, gorgeous tan. Now how do you take care of it? The number one things that take your tan off, chlorine. So if you're swimming in a pool, if you're in a hot tub, that's gonna strip your tan off. Sauna's gonna strip your tan off. Hot yoga's gonna strip your tan off. I mean, basically anything that you're pouring in sweat is gonna take your tan off quicker, okay? That's just how it is. Kind of sucks. That's why sometimes I go twice a week, because I'm a hot yoga lover. But anyways, make sure you don't use any exfoliating scrub. Make sure you don't use any products that have too much oil in them. You have to put lotion on or your spray tan is gonna wear off, so you can't just have dry, scaly skin. But then you also have to nourish it with a lotion that isn't full of oils and products that are gonna strip the spray tan off. So this product is the best that I've been able to find. I wish I could use all of these amazing Bath & Body Works lotions or deliciously smelling lotions, but they seem like they cause my spray tan to strip off sooner. I know this seems like so much effort just to achieve a spray tan, and that's because it is. It really is. It's a lot of work and energy and effort, but just like anything else in life, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it, the more efficient that you're gonna get at it, and it's just gonna become a part of your daily routine, or I guess weekly routine, hopefully not daily. Okay, and here's the before and after for you guys. On one side, I have no tanner. On the other side, I have Liquid Confidence Self-Tanning Mousse. And as you can see, I look incredibly amazing in tan with the self tanner. There's no orangey. It looks extremely natural, and that is why I love it. And that concludes my video. That is all of my tips and tricks for a perfect at-home self tan. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you did. And if you have any incredible tanning tips, please leave them in the comments below. I am always looking for an incredible way to achieve a self tan. Bye guys.